Hey, what's up guys? This is Eric with Bowtrition and welcome to my kitchen. I literally just got done grocery shopping, so I thought I'd go through some of the items that are staples in my kitchen. This is stuff I just can't live without each and every week. Anyway, we'll just jump right into it. This is a lot of the proteins that I normally eat. I like to get 99% ground turkey. I like to do that instead of red meat. I try to maybe only have red meat every maybe once a week, once every couple weeks. I also do, of course, chicken breasts. I try to buy organic when I can, but sometimes it doesn't really fit in the price range for a lot of people. So I try to at least get the kind that says no antibiotics ever. That's the main thing you really want to look for, and no hormones and stuff like that. I went to Trader Joe's today, and they actually have really good pre-cooked chicken. It's great for if you're in a hurry. These are actually just regular, not flavored or anything, not seasoned chicken breasts. You can just take them out of the fridge, throw them in a pan real quick, heat them up. It's just great for when you're in a hurry. And they also have flavored kinds. They have like teriyaki, stuff like that. But this is actually chili lime, which is really good, one of my favorites. And of course, can't live without my eggs. I have eggs every morning. I normally just buy the egg whites. Not that I don't like the whole egg. The fat in the whole egg is really good for you. But I just like to get my fat from other sources like almonds and avocados, stuff like that. So if you choose to eat the whole egg, that's completely fine. And the most important thing is my vegetables. I try to buy as many vegetables as I possibly can. So as you can see here, I got quite a bit of vegetables. We'll just go into the greens, which are the most important thing you can eat, in my opinion. Collard greens. I also have some kale here, and also some spinach. I especially like to put spinach in my eggs in the morning. These two I normally put in shakes. I like to have a shake at least once a day, mainly for the reason I like to get my greens that way. It's just easier to get them in, or you can put them in stir fry or something like that. Either way, whatever works for you. I also have asparagus and broccoli. These are probably the two that I eat the most with my dinners and lunches. I love broccoli. I could eat broccoli every meal. But I like spice, so I usually buy some sort of pepper, whether it's jalapenos, habaneros, or whatever. I got the Soriano peppers, however you pronounce it, today. These are pretty spicy, a little bit more spicy than jalapeno, but I like to have some sort of spice to my meal. I also got cucumbers. These are just great for a snack. It has hardly any calories to it, and they actually makes you feel pretty full after you have one or half of one or something like that. Also onion. I eat a ton of onion. I have it probably every meal. I just love onion. I love the taste of it. I usually just get the red onion most of the time, but you can get whatever kind you want, the white onion, yellow onion, but I prefer the red. And then also mushrooms. These are really good for you. Have a lot of anti-cancer effects to it, so I try to have at least one serving of mushrooms every day. Some of the fruits, I don't eat a lot of fruit, but I do buy bananas. I like to have bananas for after I work out every now and again. Also get some red grapes. These are pretty good for you. I also get lemons. I've been having a lot of lemon in my water, or put some on my vegetables and something like that. But lemons are excellent for you, especially if you're trying to cut out coffee. Just maybe have some warm water with lemon in it. It's actually really good and refreshing. And also avocados. I love avocados. It's a great source of fat. So I try to have maybe an avocado every day or half avocado every day. Some of the grains I like to eat, definitely quinoa is probably my top. I don't have it every day. I try to. But I not only eat it for dinner or lunch, but it's great for breakfast. I'll just make a big batch of it and make it almost like an oatmeal. It's really good that way. I recommend you try it, but I'll try to make just a big bunch of it at the beginning of the week, so I can just kind of eat out of it all week whenever I have a taste for quinoa. And then if I'm in a hurry, I'll also do some brown rice. I have a big thing of brown rice in the cupboard, but if I really need some, I don't have any made. I like these little ready-made brown rice. You can just pop them in the microwave for like a minute and you have some quick rice. Don't eat these too often, but like I said, if I'm in a hurry. I don't eat a ton of bread, but if I do, I get the Ezekiel bread. This is probably the best bread that you can get. It's low glycemic, so which it means it breaks down a lot slower, and it's not really processed like the other wheat breads that are out there. It's just really hard to find a good bread, but this is one I definitely recommend. They also have one kind that has raisins in it, cinnamon raisin. It's excellent. So, and also some of the just condiments that I use, salsa a lot. Really brings flavor to dishes. I cannot live without my ketchup, so I force myself to buy reduced sugar because ketchup has a ton of sugar in it. So I got the reduced sugar because I'm one of the weird people that put ketchup on my eggs, and you don't want to know what I put ketchup on, but I do love my ketchup, so I have to get this. Can't live without it. One thing I forgot to point out with the vegetables is my peppers. I eat a lot of peppers. I just like to buy this bag. People say eat the rainbow, so you got your yellow peppers, red peppers, orange peppers. Some of the snacks I like to eat. Eat Greek yogurt quite a bit. I probably have that once a day. Either that or cottage cheese, something to that effect. For a snack, protein bars. These Power Crunch bars are excellent. Just a different texture than most protein bars that are out there. These are more of a wafer. But my all-time favorite, of course, are the Quest bars. I usually buy them by the box. These are just more of a treat for me. I have a bit of a sweet tooth, so this helps curb my sweet cravings. I also have dark chocolate up in the cupboard that I'll have. It's best if you're going to buy dark chocolate to get the kind that's at least 70% cocoa. That's the more healthier kind to get. Also, I love pancakes or waffles. These are actually really good, made with whole grain flour. The Power Cake or Kodiak cakes. This actually has a lot of protein in it as well. There's 14 grams per serving. It's really good if you have a craving for pancakes and don't want to ruin your diet. This is definitely the way to go. Maybe get some sugar-free syrup to go with it or something like that. And also, I do like to have my ice cream. I cannot recommend this enough. Halo Top ice cream, 240 calories for this entire thing, and it's actually very, very good. This is vanilla. This is mint chocolate chip. They also have chocolate. They have like a cake batter kind. I've had, I think, all of them, and they're all really good. Especially for 240 calories for this whole thing, you just can't beat that. So. I also, as far as my protein shakes and stuff go, I usually use almond milk, or I don't eat a whole lot of dairy, so I try to get cashew milk, almond milk, just anything like that. And I have to point out one other thing that I do like to do, especially this time of year. I do drink beer every now and again, especially this time of year. I love my fall beers, so this is kind of my weakness when the fall beers start coming out, the Oktoberfest. I don't drink a bunch, maybe a couple beers a week. Last but not least is the water. I think we all know how important water is, so just make sure you're drinking plenty of water every day. I like to buy it by the gallon because I just carry this around with me. It's just easier because I do drink a lot of water. I'll go through this in a day pretty easily, and it's just, like I said, easier for me. I'm going to make a lot of trips to the fridge and back. All right, guys, well, I appreciate your time, and hopefully you have an idea of the foods you should be eating on a regular basis. This isn't everything I eat, but this is kind of what I get every week at the store. So I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you again. Thanks.